Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Tech with Diwana. So we will see today exactly the Git roadmap, right, for the DevOps. So we will wait here around 1 to 2 minutes. Then we will start exactly a roadmap of Git for the DevOps, right? So I'm waiting for you to join everyone. So we will start very soon, right? So we are waiting for join the everyone here. So please forward this link to your friend and colleague, and we will wait here for the 10:05, and we will start definitely at the 10:05, right? So meanwhile you can share this link to your friend and colleagues, right? So I am waiting for your response here. Once you will confirm, then I will start the definitely. So please forward this link to your friend and colleagues, right? And we will start very soon. So how exactly your Git is required for DevOps, right? So this is a very important tutorial for today. So you know exactly the how much Git is required to make a DevOps engineer, right? So I am waiting for everyone to join here, right? Then we will move on the syllabus. So please forward this link to your friend and colleagues. We will start around 10:04 to 10:05, right? If you don't know exactly the how Git is working, how what exactly your Git uses there, so Garima is join here. So please forward this link to your friend and colleagues, right? And we will start today from the very basic. What exactly your Git and how the Git is working. So everything I will cover from the scratch. If you don't know about the like the Git, so you will be master of the Git. So please share this link to your friend and colleagues, right? So Ditmala is here. So I am waiting for your response, right? So Garima, can you confirm my sound is audible or not today? So please confirm whether my sound is getting clear or not. So please confirm I am audible to everyone, right? Uh, that's fine. Oh, Garima is saying your do yes, my sound is good. So let's wait some more people to join here. So we will start very soon. So please just stay here. By the end of this video, you will know exactly the how Git is working and the how much Git is required to make a DevOps engineer, right? So today our session is very important for everyone. So you know exactly the and the how people ask interview related to Git question. So I will cover the everything today, right? I will not skip the anything else. So you will be master of the Git, right? So I am waiting for everyone to join here, and we will start very soon. So Neha is join here as well. So I will not take more time to you. So I will start very soon, right? if you don't know exactly the what is Git and the how Git is working, so I will share the complete roadmap and the as a DevOps engineer, where actually you will work on the Git, right? And what exactly the meaning of Git and the how Git is working in a real industry, right? Okay, that's great. My sound is audible. So I will request to everyone, if my sound is not getting clear, so please confirm at that moment. So I will check the properly, right? So if you get any issues or related to sound, so please confirm at that moment. So don't wait and hesitate to write your sound is not getting clear. So you can write the chat section, and I am here. So please like this video and also share this video link to your friend and the colleague, so the maximum people will join here, right? So I will start very soon, around 1 to 2 more minutes. So further we will start, right? So we will not wait more than that. Then I will show the entire the roadmap to everyone in front of you. So please forward this link to your friend and colleagues, right? So maximum people can join here, right? So no worry, we will start very soon. And how much people is join here or not? So no worry, I will not take a more time to of you, right? So see, let me see the right screen, right? So time is already, we have waited around 4 to 5 minutes, right? So many people is join here. So let's move on the like roadmap. So let me see your that screen. So see exactly what is required to make a like a Git roadmap, right? So what exactly? Let me explain you, right? So let me explain you the entire the concept first, right? Yes, audible. That's fine, Garima. So see, Git roadmap. So see, the roadmap is designed for the DevOps learner to the master of the Git, from the fundamental to the real workflow, right? Used in terms of CI/CD and the interview. If you are preparing for the DevOps, right? So people ask, interview related to the CI/CD, how the actually Git is working, right? So actual the Git concept is used in a CI/CD pipeline, right? So as a DevOps engineer, you know exactly the CI/CD. So how the application deployment, right? So that's where the integration of the Git, right? And sometimes you need to do the debug related to the like branching and the code over there, so you can use the like locally of Git on your system as well, right? So, first is how to use the roadmap, right? So you don't need to remember any command. So first you keep in your mind, so you don't need to remember the any command. You need to do only the hands-on, right? So how much hands-on you will do, so command will be automatic to set in your mindset. So don't need to remember the any command in a Git, right? So you need to do the hands-on, right? So see what exactly I have covered in this roadmap. So I have split into the like a module not phase 0, phase 1, phase 2, phase 4, and the phase 5. So that's where you will understand so what exactly you need to do in the phase 0, right? So this is a very important. So let me show you the phase 0 of this roadmap for the Git to make our DevOps engineer. So let me scroll down. And see, and I will explain though like every concept, and I have already made the video for the that or like a phase 0 to around the phase 5. So I have already made that video on the YouTube, right? So you can go watch there the entire video in the day 1, day 2, day 3, and I think I have made 5 to 6 video, right? So that is more than that. If you will watch that video, so you will hands on the very important concept in the gate, right? So let me see or check the. So I think my sound is getting clear to everyone. So see, I will try to speak some more loudly, so that's where you will get my sound very audible, right? Okay, no worries. So see, let me show you the like a phase 0. What exactly a phase roadmap of the phase 0? So this is a very important, right? This is a very important in a phase 0, right? So see what exactly of phase 0. So you need to first install the Git on your local system. If you don't know how to install Git and where to install Git, so I have already covered in a day 1 video. So you need to watch that video and configure your email, right? Or suppose if someone is committing the any related changes in any features branch, right? So that's where your name will show your, so who person was committed in that repository, right? So that's where you need to configure like a git over the email and the username. So that's where git will be know your who is committing that, and your name will show there, right? Set the default branch and the editor line ending and the github account for the ssh key, right? So you can also use the ssh key to create like github over there. So Chirag is there. Hi Chirag. So let me confirm if my sound is not getting audible to everyone, right? So I will try to fix that things first, then we will move on the like a phase 0 phase. So I think my sound is getting clear, Chirag and the Garima and the Neha. Please confirm everyone, right? So I will try to fix the that sound issues, right? This is the first very important, so you will understand what exactly I am telling to you, right? So meanwhile, please share this link to your friends and colleagues, right? So who needs to really make a DevOps engineer, and how much Git is required, right? So without Git, you don't make a DevOps engineer because Git role is a very critical, right? So see, I am on the phase 0, right? I am on phase 0. So first you need to install the Git on your local system, whether you are using the Windows or the Mac or like any Linux server, right? So that's where first you need to install the Git. So for the like learning purpose, you need to install that Git setup on your local system, right? And how to install Git, how to configure Git. So I have already covered that in our first video, right? So this is a very simple task. You need to open the browser and search the Git, download Git for the Windows, and you will download the Git setup and it will install on your system, right? Further you need to configure like a username and the email. That's where Git know so who person is committing, and your name will display if you are committing the any branches, any repository, right? So don't worry, I will let you the what exactly a branch is, what exactly a repository, right? So don't confuse, I will cover it later, right? So see, create a GitHub account plus SSH key. We are already in there, sir. So SSH key, what exactly your SSH key is? So you will log in through the like SSH key, right? So you need to use the SSH key over there. So once the create the SSH key, and then you can enter and the login, right? So this is a very first step to install Git on your local system. If you don't know exactly what is Git and what is GitHub, right? So this is a very important. So you need to first understand what is Git and what is the GitHub. So see here, the create the GitHub account SSH key, where you will create the SSH key, right? So Git is a client that is installed on your local system server, right? And GitHub is like a cloud repository. That's where you will create like a SSH key, right? So I have already made the video for that Git series. So you must watch that video. What exactly your difference and how to create a SSH key, right? So first you need to watch that video, right? So let's move on to phase one, right? Till now here, if you have any doubt, any question for the roadmap in a phase 0, please drop me in a chat section. So I will clear your concept, then we will move on to phase 1, right? So please write in a chat section and I will reply to everyone. If you have any doubt in a phase 0, right, then we will move on to phase 1, right? So for the Git practice, you need to install Git on your local system, right? And you will use the like every Git command, and you don't need to remember the any command, right? So only you need to do the practice. So one times, two times, three times, do until and unless you have a comfortable in the entire Git command, right? So don't need to remember the like interview purpose. If someone is asking, don't remember any command, right? You need to do only the practice. So see, let's see in a phase one what exactly is here, right? So see, in a phase one, right? That is the core basics for the D1, right? Git init, git status, and the commit and the log. Once you have installed the Git on your local system, server, anywhere, right? You have installed the like a Git on your local system. That is called the Git client, right? That you have installed on your local system. And sometimes people also ask in an interview the what exactly your difference between Git and the GitHub. So you don't need to confuse in between them. I have already covered more than that in a like day one day two videos, so you can go and watch there, right? So I will share the complete roadmap today, right? This is not like a tutorial, and how you can do the hands-on on the daily basis. This is a very important. So I am strongly suggest you, so please don't remember any command, do only the practice, right? If you are stuck in the anywhere, so you can directly send me in a comment section and I will happy to reply. Otherwise you can also check on the chat gpt, right? So if you are facing any issue, so chat gpt also will guide you, so how you can fix that, right? Otherwise you can drop me in a comment section, I will happy to reply to everyone. So see, this is git init, git status. So this is a phase one, right? So you have installed the git. So what exactly your git init, git status, add, commit, and log. This is the git command. So you need to understand what exactly your init and the working tree versus a staging area and versus repository. This is also a like interview question, and sometimes people also asking in the interview what exactly the difference between the staging area and the repository. If you don't know, don't worry, I will tell you everything related to that answer, right? So I have already made the video, so you don't need to worry. So you in this video, so you need to follow the steps where to start and what you need to do the hands-on, right? So once you have installed the git, so start from the very basic core concept, that is the git init, status, log, commit. So you can try to hit a command like one time, two time, three time, and try to do more hands-on, right? and further you need to understand what exactly your staging area, right? See, if you have a git init command run on your local system, right, and that's where if you are the changing the any file, right, so that's where changing before the adding, right, so you have if you have done the changes, right, so you need to commit that changes, and further that commit will be just push on the repository. So that's where your work is completed and you wants to commit that. So before that step is your the staging area, right? Staging area means you ready to commit that things and to push on the repository. So what exactly a working tree, a staging area, and the repository, this is a core concept of the git. If you don't understand the working tree, staging area, and the repository, you don't know anything about the git. So first you need to find the answer of the working tree, staging area, and the repository. Once you have done this concept, so you will be master of git. This is the core concept of the git. So running of git command is not a big task. So you need to understand what exactly or working tree, staging area, and the repository. And I have already made one 5-minute video for the git history, how git is, how git comes in a market, and how exactly a time was taken there to come git in a market, right? So that was also a very interesting history, so you need to watch that video, right? So you will understand exactly the how much long we were to get is here, right? So first you need to go there, the what exactly your SVA and CSVC entire things I have explained in a 5-minute video. So I have strongly recommended to you to, so please watch that video first, right? So you know exactly the importance of the git. And the git ignore basics, so you should also know what exactly the meaning of the git ignore, right? So Chirag and anybody here, so if you have any doubt in a phase one, please write here in a chat section, right? So what exactly that and how you need to do step by step, and the entire concept you have complete the git roadmap, then you will be master of the CI/CD, right? So that's where you will know exactly how release is working, how release is creating. So that is the a basic concept. So entire concept will be involved in a CI/CD pipeline, right? So let's move on phase 2. So see 1 minute. So see Rohit is join here. So please forward that link to your friend and colleagues, so who really need to make a DevOps engineer, right? So this is a very important session for today. So if you don't know what exactly you Git and how Git is working, so this is the roadmap for the Git for the DevOps engineer. So today's session is very important for everyone, right? If you are the working professional and try to switch IT or the DevOps, so this is very important for the everyone, right? And okay, vanishing join here. So lots of people is join here, so this is very good. So I will strongly recommended you to please share that link to your friends and colleagues, so that the maximum people will join here, right? So no worry, let's move on to phase 2. So see what exactly of phase 2, right? So this is the very important and the branching concept of the git, right? So what exactly your git branch, and people will ask in interview git branch, checkout, and the switch. If someone will ask you in the interview, how Git branching is, how the branching strategy working in your the company. So how we can answer that question, right? So Vikas is here, Vikas Mishra is here. Great, Vikas. So if you have any doubt, so please drop in the chat section. I will reply to everyone, right? So I will reply to everyone the answer of the doubt. So please first you need to understand the roadmap, right? So further we will discuss the everything, right? So I am telling the everyone step how the Git is working, right? And how we can follow the step to understand the Git, right? Then you will be master, right? So see, in a phase 2 is the branching, right? So what exactly your Git branch and the checkout and the switch, right? So Ajit is asking how to connect private GitHub repo from the local asset. So okay, Ajit, I will tell you the answer. So first you need, I have like a limited time to explain that thing. So in a further in a last 20 minutes, I will discuss the everything, right? So let me clear that thing. So we will discuss the entire the question and the everything, right? So see, that is the phase 2, right? So git branch and the checkout and switch. If someone will ask you like interview what exactly your git branching, so you need to understand the git branching concept, right? Checkout and switch, what exactly or difference between the checkout and the switch. So you need to know exactly what is the difference in between them, is there difference or not, right? I have already covered like a Git 0 to Hero series, so you need to watch that videos, right? So Safim, what is Git? Oh, okay, Safim, that's a good question. So I have already covered what is Git, how Git is working. So you need to watch that first videos, right? So I will answer to everyone, right? So please here I am explaining the Git roadmap, right? So you need to watch like a first day one video, what is Git and how Git is working. So I have covered more than that, right? So see what exactly a feature branch and the workflow, right? So you need to understand exactly, right? And this is also a fast forward versus the non fast forward. What exactly the meaning of the fast forward, right? And the non fast forward. So I have already covered everything from the very details, right? So you don't need to confuse like a topic over there. So what is a fast forward and the non fast forward? So watch that video as well, right? So see phase 3. So let's move on to phase 3. So see what exactly in a phase 3, right? So I am assuming here, so everyone from if you don't know exactly the what is Git and the how Git is working and how we will make the master of the Git, right? So please watch the entire video, right? Then you will be master, you will know exactly the how you can the master of the Git for the DevOps engineer, right? So see what exactly in a phase 3, right? Okay, I don't know why I'm getting the audio problem from last 2 days. So Vikas is telling you. So one. Yeah, because is my sound is good. So please confirm is my sound is good or not, Vikas and anybody, right? So I think my sound should be audible. That is not an internet issues. So Vikas, that's fine. So don't worry, I will reply to everyone if you have any doubt related to Git question, right? If someone was ask you in an interview and at that time if you have not answered, so you can ask the any question from here, right? And I will reply to everyone. So you need to wait here. Let me finish that roadmap, and further I will answer to everyone, right? Okay. Oh, very good now. Thanks, Vikas. So see, so today getting the money questions right from the everyone, that is very good. So see, this is a phase 3, right? Okay, I have fixed the audio issues, right? Okay, no worry. So see, in a phase 3, what exactly a merge and the conflict, right? And the git merge, what exactly a git merge, right? So if you don't know what exactly a git merge and the how git merge is working, right? Plus normal and the fast forward, and what exactly the difference between normal and the fast forward. If you don't know, don't worry, I have already covered the more than that, so you need to just watch and go and watch that video, right? So see, resolve the merge conflict. So what exactly in the scenario, and sometimes people also ask interview, how we will resolve the merge conflict, right? So this is a very important. If you will not understand the how the merge is working, so you will not answer that question. So how you can resolve the merge conflict, right? So Prashant is here. Very good. So maximum people is joining today. So this is a very good. Okay. So see, what exactly your resolve. So see, we are on the git merge, right? So what exactly your git merge and the fast forward? If you don't know, don't worry. I have already covered in that videos, like day 1 to day 6. So I have made that complete series for the git. So you need to follow in the order, right? So you need to start from the day 1. If you interested to watch the git, what exactly the history of the git, so I have already created that videos, and that was in the Hindi language. So if you know the Hindi, that is very good to watch there, right? So see, you need to just try to check the how exactly a merge is working and how you can resolve the merge conflict, right? And what exactly best practice to avoid the conflict. So what is the strategy to avoid the conflicts? If you don't know, so you need to watch that videos I have already covered. And sometimes also people ask in the interview, what is the best practice to avoid the conflict, right? And see what exactly in phase 4. So if you have any doubt, any question, please drop me in the chat section and I will reply to everyone, right? So if you have any doubt, any question related to git question, so please drop here in a comment section. So once we will cover the roadmap, then I will answer to everyone, right? Otherwise this video will go the too long, so I don't want to take that video is go on the too long, right? So for the Q&A we will discuss in a later, right, in end of this video, right? So see what exactly so see phase 4, that is the git rebase, right? What is a git rebase? People also ask in the interview. If you don't know what is a rebase and when to use and the why, so you need to know exactly the concept of the rebase, where git rebase is working, right? So I have already covered that concept as well. So that is the totally a practical. So that's where you will not confuse the what exactly the meaning of rebase and the how the rebase working, right? And when to use a rebase, right? And also I also told you in the last starting, so you don't need to remember any git command. You need to do only the practice. So that you will be master of the git and you will not confuse in an interview, right? So if you will do the very hands-on, so you will be master of the Git, right? Only you need to do the practice, you need to install the Git on your local system. Otherwise you can also use the like EC2 instances for the AWS, and you will the practice over there as well, right? So see what is the next. So interactive rebase, sqs, fix up, and the reorder. What is that? So if you don't know, if you know, that is the very good. If you don't know exactly what is the interactive rebase, if you know the rebase and you don't know the interactive rebase, what is the difference in between them, right? So this is the core concept of the Git, and many people will ask in an interview. So you don't need to remember and remember that like a one-line answer. So you need to do the very well practice, right? So that you will make a DevOps engineer, cloud engineer, IT engineer, right? So see here I have also written golden rule, never erase share the branches. What is exactly that of meaning? So if you don't know, check out my that videos, the reviews I have already covered and explain the everything over there, right? So this is a complete roadmap, right? So you don't need to jump in a like phase 5, phase 4, phase 3, phase 2. So you need to follow the steps and the process in order, right? So you need to follow the steps, phases, module, whatever I have written here, the phases. So you need to follow the phases, right? And you need to start from the zero. If you don't know anything about the Git, right, this is a very important for you to start from the very phase 0, right? Don't need to jump like phase 4 or phase 5, anything else don't need to do. You need to start from the very phase 0. So that will take around how much time that will take to you will make the master of the Git. That is the only 1 week, no more than that. You will be master of the Git. Anybody will ask the question in an interview and you will be answer the everything. So this is not a one month of the roadmap, right? This is only for the 1 week and you will be master of the Git. So you need to watch that video, right? If you will find I have not covered the any topic in my the playlist, so I will make more videos, but I am make sure so I have already the cover the everything. So Garima is asking what is rebase and the cherry pick. Garima, if you don't know what exactly the rebase and the cherry pick, so you need to watch the videos. I have already tagging the rebase and the cherry pick, right? So you need to find that videos. So first you need to understand the what exactly a rebase. Don't pick the any the here to any topics to jump here to in the comment section. So you need to first find what exactly your rebase, what is the use case of the rebase, right? And what exactly your cherry pick, right? So you need to watch that videos. If you will not understand, then you will ask to me, right? So you will also ask, drop in a comment section over there, so I will happy to reply to everyone, right? So watch that video. If your concept will not clear, so definitely I will explain you the what exactly your rebase and the cherry pick, right? So see today agenda is what exactly roadmap of the Git for the DevOps. So if you don't know, I will answer to everyone in the last of the Q&A section, right? So see so see where we are. See rebase and the shared branches, right? Golden rule is the never rebase, share the branches. What exactly that meaning? So if you don't know, don't worry, watch that videos. I have already covered and I have made that document in according to that videos, right? So I have not download that template from the anywhere. what exactly I have made video, that's where I have already made a roadmap of the like a git for the DevOps, right? So everything covered in that videos, right? So see, I think Garima is asking the what exactly a cherry pick, right? Sorry guys. So Garima, your answer is here in a phase 5. That is exactly your cherry pick and the hot fix. If you don't know the what exactly a hot fix, where hot fix is exist, so you need to watch that video. So your concept will be covered around the. You will answer the everything, right? Don't worry, I will answer to everyone. So see, meanwhile, please like this video and share this link to your friend and colleague who is preparing for the DevOps, right, or the cloud engineer or IT engineer, whatever. So please like this video and share this link to your friend and colleague. This is a very important for everyone to join here. So what exactly a roadmap to follow to make a master of the gate for the DevOps, right? So this is a very important class for everyone, so we don't need to jump like a day 1, day 4, day 5, day 10, right? So first you need to understand the what exactly your Linux, right? Once you will be master and the how much Linux is required to make a DevOps engineer, I have already discussed the study, right? So Vikas and Garima, can you confirm my sound is audible or not? So I think Vikas is here and the Garimia is also here. And many people is here, right? Chirag is also here. So see what exactly a cherry pick and the hot fix, right? So we are in the phase 5, right? So Vikas is saying the yes, so very clear. That's great. So I have fixed my issues are related to sound, right? So you will not get any sound issue in the future, right? So see, okay. So see where we are. So see, so what exactly a cherry pick for the selective commit, right? So Garima, cherry pick is basically is for the like a pick one commit from the specific branch, right? That is the concept of the cherry pick. So you need to pick a one commit, and you need to know the master of the cherry pick. So please watch that videos, right? What is the hotfix and the workflow? And people will also ask in the interview what is the hotfix branch. So if you know the what is the branching strategies and the gate and where does exist the hotfix, so you need to know exactly what exactly your hotfix. So that's where you will answer the everything in the interview, right? So you don't need to download the any Q&A question and answer for the related to git. You will be confused and you will not answer to interview. You will be totally blank over there. So don't need to remember the any command, right? So you need to only do the many hands-on on your local system with on the server, right? Okay, that's great, Karima. Sound is clear. Okay. So see what exactly next, reset, reboot and the reset and the safe rollback. What exactly your difference between git reset and the git reboot? This is the also a interview question. Sometimes people actually would like to test your the you know exactly the what exactly the meaning of the reboot and the reset, and where reset will use and the where reboot will use, right? Shivani seeing very clear, sir. Thank you, Shivani. So I think everyone should be clear. So I am not going very fast. So I am trying to explain the what exactly you need to do in a order, right? So you don't skip the like any topic and any phases, otherwise you will be stuck in an interview, right? So you need to do on the proper phases and the step ways, right? That's Garimba, yeah. Cherry pick is important. So I think you need to watch that video after the complete of the session. You will try to find that videos. If your cherry pick concept will not clear, so definitely I will answer to you what exactly your cherry pick. So cherry pick is basically used to select the one particular commit, right? That you would like to merge or like in a specific branch over there. So you need to select the particular commit, right? So see, I have already do the very hands-on, right? So I have not explained there the like of history or the like of theoretical. I have used those cherry pick command and the how cherry pick is working, right? So please watch that video as well. So where we are the revote and the reset, right? So how the revote is working and the what exactly your difference between the git revote and the git reset and the safe rollout, right? So our maximum time dev team is working on the git on the daily basis. If you are a DevOps engineer, so you don't need to work the git on the daily basis. Basically a git requirement is used in a CI/CD pipeline. So dev team is working on the daily basis to requirement of the git. They are working on the any particular branch to like any deployment, any application changes. So they are working daily basis on the git, right? So as I don't think like a DevOps engineer should require to like a daily working on the git. So you need to at least the fundamental concept clear for the git, and you should know exactly the what is the branching, the how git is working, what is the like a checkout, merge, conflict. So that is the entire thing you should know like a very well, right? So see, this is a phase 5, right? If you have any doubt, so please ask here in the phase 5, right? Further we will move on the like a phase 6. So let's see. So see, this is also very important for the interview, right? So see, this is of phase 6, stash and the cleanup, right? What exactly your git stash, how stash is working. Sometimes people also ask interview, do you know the actually the concept of the stashing, what exactly your stash, how you can stash the like any branches over there. If you are working in a particular commit, how you will use the stash, and how to like apply the pop-up. So you don't need to remember the what exactly online answer to what is your stash. So don't need to remember that only the answer. You need to grab the basic concept, right? So that in that scenario you will be answered the everything, right? And I have already covered the everything in git 0 to hero, day 1 to day 6, right? So you don't need to worry and don't need to move the anywhere, otherwise you will confuse, right? So I think I have made the video around 3 to 4 hours. That is divided into 6 part. That is more than that, and that video was also in a Hindi medium, right? So if you know the Hindi very well, that is good for you to watch, right? If you don't know the like of Hindi, so please let me in the comment section. I will make a separate video for you, right? Okay, so see git stash. So you need to find the git stash concept. This is a very important, right? Git clean, git reset. What exactly your git clean, what exactly your git reset, what is the hard reset, soft reset, right? So that is also an interview question, right? What is the top 5 alternative of Git? So, Garima, requirement how your company is using the repository, whether using the Bitbucket, like Git, or like a GitHub, like so many. So that so depends on your. You don't. Nobody will ask you to what is the alternate of Git. So that is the requirement of the company where the company is using the repo, right? So see, stashing is done. So see, stashing, what is stash and how the git reset is working, what is the software hard reset, and what exactly a difference in between hard reset and the soft reset. So recover with the reflog, what exactly a concept of the recover with the reflog and how reflog is working. If you don't know, please watch that video. Your concept will be clear. If you know, that is great. If you don't know, so please, I am strongly recommended to everyone. So please watch that video, right? Phase 7, the collaboration, right? So we are going step by step, right? That's where we will reach here in a phase 7. That is the collaboration. That is the very important. What exactly your PR workflow, code review basics, and the fork versus clone. That is the also interview question, right? Upstream remote, right? What exactly your PR workflow? Anybody can else here. So if you know, so please write here. So what exactly your GitHub PR workflow? Anybody can write here the answer, what that the meaning of the GitHub PR workflow. And the code review basics, that's great. What exactly your code review, if your dev team is working in like a particular branch, like if dev team is created like any features branch that is working on there, right? And the how the merging of that feature branch in a main and the master, like a main otherwise master, that depends on the like strategies of the company, whether they are using the master or the main. That depends on that, guys. So what exactly a fork versus clone? So that is the also interview question. What exactly your difference between fork and clone? You should know the very well, right? So people are just wants to check your the concept. Yes, because of difference between fork and clone. So I have already covered in that videos. So you need to watch that video. That will be, you will be master of the Git, right? So I think I was made that videos around in the last 6 months ago. So you will watch that video. So I have already covered that thing, the fork versus clone and the upstream remote, what exactly that. And this is a very important, and people also ask in the interview what exactly your difference between fork and clone. So please watch that videos, right? So I will discuss the, I will answer to everyone. So please wait here, right? So if you have any doubt, if anybody ask in the interviews related to Git question, so please drop here. I will answer to everyone, right? So first I need to complete the entire the phases, then we will move on to Q&A section, right? This is the also agenda for today, right? So see, fork versus clone and the upstream. So you need to find that answer. So I have already made the videos for the fork versus clone, right? So what exactly a fork, what exactly a clone is working, right? So you need to understand that concepts as well. People also ask in an interview, right? So this is a very important, right? So you need to follow the steps and the process, right? You don't need to jump in a phase 7, phase 5. So you need to follow the structure and the process way, right? Otherwise you will confuse. So see you. So what is the next? So also please share this link to your friend and colleagues, so that the maximum people will join here, right? So I think 10 to 20 people is join here, so that's great. So please forward this link to your friend and colleagues, so that the maximum people will join here, right? So let's wait, let's move on the next. So where we are, so we have completed the phase 7, right? So see phase 8, what exactly so see that is the phase 8 tags and the release, right? So what exactly your annotated tag, right? What exactly, and people also ask in interview, what is the release notes basics, so you should know, understand. So see there is a two types of the git series. So some people is just starting the, this is a series, right? So you will follow the steps and the process, so that's where you will use that command, and you know the git is fine and the working. But in a real scenario, the exactly git concept involves, like CI/CD pipeline, how the like branches strategy over there, how the release is working, how the features branch is working, how that like 10 20 and the features branch one application changes, like dev team is working on like a different features branch, how that concept to involve to merging that into a master, right? And how exactly your release is working, right? So this is the core concept of the git. So see, we are in a phase 8, this is a very important, right? Don't worry, because you don't need to confuse the difference between fork and clone. I will show you in front of you today, right? So you don't know, so please wait, we will answer to you, and I will share my screen to answer your question, so don't worry, right? So you are confused in between them, so please if you are using the git, so you need to clone my the like Kubernetes project. So you go over there on the git and you will see the like clone and the fork option, right? So see what exactly a difference, you need to just clone that and the fork that, right? If you don't find, I will answer to you, so please wait, we will discuss the every question, don't worry. Let me finish the entire phases, so we will discuss the everything and I will reply to everybody, right? So see where we are, that is of phase 8 is phase 8 completed. So let me move. So phase 8 is release basics and the system semantic versioning. So let me explain more than that, right? So what exactly or semantic versioning, if anybody knows what exactly your meaning of the semantic versioning, please let me know here. Shivani Singh, please repeat tag. Where is tag? Okay, tag and the releases, right? Date. Okay, so let me explain the annotated tag, right? So suppose dev team is working like any particular branch over there. So if you want to like annotated tags you would like to define over there, like staging, prepare and the production, so that's where you will be tagging over there to define the where you are working and what tag should be. That is the like a business logic concept, right? Where the annotated tag should be goes and will be defined, that is the logic branch over there as per standard of your company, right? So I will create the one project and I will show you to everyone how you will create a release and where the tag is working, right? And where is the release note basics involved, right? So I will create the entire the CI/CD project, that's where the all the concept will involve, right? Otherwise I have already made the video for the tag release notes, so you can watch that videos as well. So don't need to confuse, you need to go a step by step in order, right? So see, that is the phase 9 DevOps real world, the Git day 9. So that's where, so let me scroll up there. So see, let me check here. So let me check 1 minute. So let me scroll up there. Where is that? So see, let me go up. So see, that's great for the Shivani is taking the hands off. Okay, that's great, Shivani. So don't worry, you will answer to everything, right? So you need to wait here and watch the everything, right? And don't need to remember the any question and answer, otherwise you will be confused in an interview. So you need to do only the practice, more and more practice, so that you will be answered to every question, right? So let me check 1 minute. So see, this is a Git branching strategies, right? The trunk based Git follow, monorepo, polyrepo, CI/CD, and the trigger peer merge. So let me explain that. This is also very important concept here. So see, 1 minute. So if you have any doubt, any question, please drop me here in a comment section. I will reply to everyone. So collect your question, right? If you don't know, if you have any doubt, if someone was asked in the interview related to Git questions, so you can drop here. And I have already made a Git 0 to hero playlist, so you can go and watch the entire Git series, right? So that was like a Hindi medium, not English. So after Docker I was started the Hindi to the English, right? So don't worry, if you are preparing for the DevOps, so you should know the well English, because the people also ask in an interview, not Hindi. That's where the English is very important, right? So you will try to grab the concept. Hindi or English doesn't matter. So you should understand the basic concept of the Git, Docker, anything, right? Garima have some doubt. Right here, Garima, if you have any doubt, right here. Right here. Right here, Garima. Right here, if you have any question, please write here. Let me scroll up. Right yours. So see how exactly phase 9 the DevOps real world Git the 9, that is the Git branching strategies, right? So you should know at least what exactly Git branching strategies. So people also ask in an interview, do you know the what exactly a Git branching, right? How Git branching strategy is working. So you should know at least this is a very very important, and also like a trunk based and the git follow. So if you are working in a like any company, so you should know the like a git flow process over there, right? If you don't know, if you are not working in the DevOps, or like if you don't know exactly the how the git flow is working and the what is the git branching strategies, so I have already covered in that videos, right? So you need to watch that video, that will clear you the concept, right? And the next is the monorepo versus polyrepo basics. So this is the very very important. So what exactly is a monorepo? So people will also ask in the interview, so what exactly your difference between the. Okay, is my sound is audible? Because Gariba, anybody else can confirm here? So I'm audible. So I'm getting the frequently disconnection issue, don't know why. Anyway, connected right now. Yeah, that's good. That's great. So see, where we are, monorepo versus a polyrepo, right? So I have already created many projects. I have created a project in a Kubernetes, right? So that's where the front end, back end, and the databases in a one repo, right? So that's where the concept involved in the monorepo, right? So see, suppose you wants to clone that like only front end on your local system, right? So I have already made the video for the monorepo, polyrepo, what exactly are the basics. So that's where the monorepo concept involves, right? So how a sparse checkout is working, so I have covered more than that over there, right? So you need to watch that video, so you will be master. And the next will be the CI/CD trigger and the peer merge tags. So what exactly a peer project review, right? CI/CD, peer and the merge and the tags. So everything should be used in a like of CI/CD pipeline. That is the very very important, right? So if you don't know like a gate, so you will not create like a the CI/CD pipeline, so you will not understand the how the code is check out, where to check out code is working, how the code is cloning, how you are changing the directory, going the inside and building your Docker file, right? So that is the conceptually connected to each other, right? So once you will move to like a CI/CD, that's where the your entire concept will be involved. And if you are preparing for the DevOps, if you are working professional, right? So you know, so how Git is very very important for the like DevOps, and the dev team absolutely working daily basis on the like Git, right? They are working and the committing the code and the merging on the branch, right? What is the difference between CI/CD? Garima is asking, what is difference between CI/CD pipeline and the DevOps role? So Garima, CI/CD pipeline and the DevOps role. So CI/CD pipeline, what is that? So CI/CD pipeline is the like a continuous integration and the continuous delivery for the application, right? And DevOps, what exactly your DevOps team is creating a CI/CD pipeline. That's where the entire concept involved, right? So that's actually the DevOps and the CI/CD pipeline. So I don't know actually what you like to take a difference in between them. So DevOps team will create a pipeline. That's where concept involves for the application delivery process. So DevOps role is a very very important. DevOps guys is creating a CI/CD pipeline, right? So suppose I am a DevOps engineer, right? So I have a responsibility to create a CI/CD pipeline, right? So what exactly CI/CD pipeline is working? If you don't know, so please watch the like or CI/CD videos, right? So I have already covered day 1 to day 4, right? And the day 5 is coming. That's where integration of the like Snake, Sonar, and the Tree, and the target cluster is the Kubernetes, right? So that is the like real industry standard project, right? So that is coming in like a 1 or 2 days more that will take. So see, so I think we have done for the roadmap, right? So so in this way, right? So that is the entire the roadmap for the like gate, right? So you should follow the like step process in order, right? So I think we have time is gone around 11 for more than 1 hour. So I was trying to fix under the 1 hour, but no worry, I have covered everything, right? If you have any doubt, any issues, so please write in the chat section. Otherwise, once the video will be uploaded, so you can drop your like issues in a comment section, and I will reply to everyone, right? And yeah, that's great. Garima is saying yes, connected. That's great. That's great. So thank you everyone for joining here, right? So if you have any doubt, any question, please write here. Otherwise you can drop in the comment section. I will reply to everyone. First, I will strongly recommended you. So if you don't know about the git, if you have any doubt, so please watch the first video. Still your issue is not resolved, you are not understanding the basic concept of the git, your issue is not resolving. That's where I will answer to everyone how the your issues is concerning. So please drop in a comment section. I will happy to reply. So take care. Bye bye. So let's meet in another video. Okay. So because okay, thank you everyone for joining here. So let's meet in like day 3 of the Jenkins CI/CD pipeline for the day 5. That was the production level, the like a CI/CD pipeline. So you don't need to miss. I will try to just create that pipeline like on the live, right, live section. That will take more than 1 2 hour or 3 hours, right? So I will inform to everyone to join here. So that's where I will set up the sonar sneak and the like trivy and the like Kubernetes cluster. That's where, and I have already made a LLM based project. You know exactly the how the chat GPT is working. So in that scenario, that cases our LLM is application will work there, right? So I have created more than that, like a front end, back end, and the fast API, and that's where involve the vector database, right? So that was the very amazing. The I will come after 1 or 2 days. So I will inform on the LinkedIn. So take care. Bye bye. So let's meet you in a like a